Hi guys, welcome back to the Garrison here in Rochelle Park, New Jersey. This is Axis and Allies, the Garrison, and once again another episode of the YouTube Wars. It seems that every day I'm producing a new video. The game is just moving on really quickly. Every day the guys just go through their moves and post their videos showing us what the moves are. So as a consequence, I have to just start, continue chugging along right along with them. So it's definitely a job, but one that I very much enjoy. In any case, today, Italy's turn under the command of the one and only VK Cowboy. VK Cowboy definitely under a lot of pressure in the Mediterranean. What is it? Corporal 24 during his last turn definitely gave VK Cowboy a black eye. So I hope that well, not that I hope, but I hope that that VK Cowboys turn is an interesting one, and I'm sure it will be. Let's see what comes about, guys. So once again, enjoy the episode and sit tight for what's coming up next. All right, so this is the current ground situation in the Mediterranean with Italy. Okay, so Italy's actually making 6 combat moves. They will be in Tunisia. The sea zone in 98 will be attacked. Greece as well. Bulgaria, and no, I'm sorry, not Bulgaria, but Yugoslavia. So that's a total, I believe, of 1, 2, 3, 4 battles that are being declared by VK Cowboy. All right, so let's go ahead and actually make those combat movements. All right, so from Sea Zone 97, you have 1 cruiser coming into Sea Zone 98. Okay, you have a submarine coming into Sea Zone 98 from 97 as well. You have 3 fighters moving at 1, 2, and 3. All right, so those aircraft have a 2 remaining in their gas gauges. The bomber will go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the bomber as well will have 3 remaining, actually I believe 4 remaining in their gas gauges, in its gas gauge. Okay, so that's a total of 3 fighters, 1 bomber, 1 cruiser, and 1 submarine. Okay, let's go to the north. In Greece, you have a total of 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, 1 armored unit going in to attack Greece. All right. Oh, and I'm forgetting the 2 from Albania also attacking Greece. Okay, so then let's go to the battle up in the north. Here we have 2 infantry, 1 artillery coming from northern Italy attacking Yugoslavia. We have 1 armored unit coming from southern France going through northern Italy and into Yugoslavia. Okay. Then we have the naval transport picking up 2 infantry from southern Italy and taking them over to Yugoslavia as well. Okay. Last but not least, we have the battle for Tunisia. It's just going to be a walk-in. No opposition whatsoever from the French in that area. All right, guys. That's it for the battles here. Okay. And we shall come back shortly with the results. Okay. I know that VK Cowboy is feeling the pressure. Definitely Corporal 24 has been hitting him extremely hard all over the Mediterranean. I got to give credit to VK Cowboy, though, because he has responded. But unfortunately, the die have not been there with him. Okay, so let's see if he actually is able to pull off something of a victory somewhere around here for him anyways. All right, guys, we shall come back with the actual results. This was the order of battle for this particular turn for Italy. We'll be back. All right, so we just went through the resolve combat sequence of the turn, and as it turns out, it was an interesting sequence for VK Cowboy. He was successful in attacking the British fleet in Sea Zone 98. He smashed the Royal fleet there. He sustained no casualties whatsoever, which was great. The British lost 1 cruiser, actually 2 cruisers, a destroyer, and 1 naval transport. The Italians had no losses. Okay, up in the north in Greece, the Italians also had a victory. They were able to take Greece without any serious loss of material. However, in Yugoslavia up to the north, the Italians lost 4 infantry attacking the pro-Allied Yugoslavia. So they did sustain casualties. it was a close one. The die was just a little bit tougher on VK Cowboy and his Italians. All right, in the south, in northwest Africa, Tunisia easily fell to the Italians. It was just a walk-in. All right, so that's the order of battle for this particular sequence. We'll be back shortly with the non-combat movements. Also, I have forgotten to mention that the Italians had made a purchase of one aircraft carrier. The IPCs that the Italians collected during the last turn was 16 IPCs. They invested totally in the one carrier. All right, so let's go into the non-combat movement phase. All right, in order to recap, let's go over the non-combat movements that VK Cowboy made with his Italians. He took the one artillery that was one artillery piece in southern France. He moved it over to Romania he railed it over to Romania. The AAA in Bessarabia, the Italian AAA, came over from northern Italy, which was also railed over at a count of 3. All right, so the aircraft that were in Sea-Zone 98 that were used to attack the British fleet are all in southern Italy. All right, so that's, I think, about it for the non-combat movements for the Italians. Now, also the newly built aircraft carrier is in Sea-Zone 97, okay? And that's about it, all right? So, okay, so now that makes Italy currently has 13 IPCs with its national, with its newly acquired territories that we have across the board. That's an additional 5 IPCs that Italy has acquired. So that means Italy currently, I believe, is at 13. Let's go to the income tracker. Italy's at 13 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Italy now is at 18 IPCs that it will be collecting. Just keep in mind, folks, that Italy does not have any national objectives.
Hello.
Hey, Papa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Here, recording a video. All right, so yeah, as I was saying, Italy has no national objectives. They are basically out of Africa and fighting mostly a European war at this stage of the game. All right, guys, we'll be coming back shortly with Anzac's turn. Okay, Dutch will be making his moves, and hopefully I'll be able to make this video for the Dutch, actually for the Anzacs shortly. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to hunker down and play.